let's fix that virtual mirror. Let's do this.
Come on, nigga!
Hey guys, we're here in the F3s at the moment, just a practice session. Got my mate Razor up ahead, Zachary Basin, and just want to cover a topic that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I was having a race with Razor the other day in the Skippies, and he was right on my bum. And the way it looked in that virtual mirror was that he was going to hit me. Coming into turn one, I spent more time looking in the mirror and got a bit loose. And when he was right behind me, he did a sympathy spin. Sorry about that, Razor. And yeah, ended up he spun out. So having a good virtual mirror is something that we can really benefit from, especially when racing in traffic. You're going to have your spotter on who's going to tell you when it's clear, but if there's 3 or 4 cars, or especially at the start of the race, he's not as accurate as you'd like to be until the field starts to cleanse. So yeah, we're just going to head out onto the track and we're going to go to the bus stop. You ready, Razor? Put the pit limiter on because you don't want a penalty. Here we go. So, coming right out, you can see on the virtual mirror, Razor's quite a way away, but I can only see the back half of the car. And there's no point worrying about a car that's a lot further back. So visually, when it gets closer, I can only see his helmet. I don't want to worry about that. I just want to look forward and behind and have the peripheral vision right on point. So what Razor's going to do, he's going to come right up and see that car contact 0. That's where Razor's touching me. Now what we need to do is click on F9. So if you press F9 on the keyboard, that will take you to the graphics adjustments. And I think this is default. It's at 60 degrees. Now what we want to do is have a reference point of the car so you can make him closer or further away. I'll go back. I was watching Scott McLaughlin the other day, through the year actually, and the way he has it right back. I haven't found a video on YouTube, there was only one, where a guy was chatting to Marcus Ambrose. And all he did is say he has his at about 83. Now I've got that at 140. And you can see the front of Razor's wing is only just cut out. So are you still right on my butt, Razor?
Yeah, maybe an inch or 2 away.
Okay, do you just want to come up and tap me again? So that's
that should
right.
Be contact.
Yeah, that's touching right there. So at 140, you can see just the front of the wing is out, which means the front of the F3 car is the reference point for how close the guy is behind you, and it's not Razor's helmet anymore. So when I had Razor's helmet in the virtual mirror, it was like, oh, you're gonna hit me, you're gonna hit me. Anyway, let's test it out, buddy. So I'll put that. Everyone's in the pits at the moment. They're coming up. This is an extreme, probably the maximum, 140. But as Razor comes up, you want to give me a bit of a love tap? There you go. See, the front of Razor's wing is the tapping point. So that means you can see how wide the virtual mirror is. having this virtual mirror set up properly makes a huge difference. So right there, the front of his wing. So I know when a guy's coming up to me, if he's going to be that close, he's going to hit me. Otherwise, I don't have to look at it. While we're up here, come up to speed a bit, Razor. Still coming around. So at this point, I can look forward. So I've made a mistake. He's going to have the run. Now I can start looking in my mirrors and really analyse his body language and see if he's going to dive bomb me, see if he's going to tap me out. Probably got aero damage now, you've been tapping me, Razor.
The wing still looks okay.
So there you go. Right at that wing point, I knew he was going to have the overlap. So you've got yours at 100, don't you, Razor? It's all about personal preference, and it's a good idea to grab a mate, jump into a practice session. So on your virtual mirror, Zach, how much of my car can you see before I touch you? That's a touching point there.
Point of your front tires. So I
Okay.
know when I see the front wing disappear, they're really, really close.
Okay.
And probably close enough to make a move, or hopefully they back off before the corner.
Yep. By the way, Razor's a lot faster than I am. It was about a second a lap yesterday. So right up. Oops. So if you've been watching my videos lately, so you sit, especially at the start of the race, you've got guys to the left, to the right, behind and in front. And if you have all of your things set up properly, you're going to have a better awareness and a better chance of surviving the first lap, or in the F3's case, the first 3 laps. So one other thing I wanted to talk about as well was your actual mirrors. The angle of the mirrors will change according to your field of view. So if you change your field of view, or where the driver is actually sitting in the car, the mirrors will change, and it's something that you should really set as well. So in this view, my mirrors are just on the other screens. But for people with VR like Razor or a single screen, ultra wide, it's all going to be within view. So do you want to go back to the bus stop? Told you it was a second faster than I was. Cool. So over time, you'll be able to sort of tune in to the way the virtual mirror is talking to you. So on this screen, we'll go back to a proper game window. On this screen, you've got your right mirror there, and this screen, got my left mirror. I can see the left mirror does get taken up a lot by the exhaust. So the way you fix your mirrors, press F9 once again. You got your left and right mirror. So we'll change our right mirror now. And I like to have the tyre just in the mirror. You can see just over the tyre there. Plenty of visual real estate, if that's a word. And the left mirror, I could probably adjust that. But if I was to change my field of view, no. You can see the driver height changes the mirrors. So maybe on the left mirror, you got your, and it's just like in a car really. I'd probably prefer that. I can see razor better. The pitch, don't want it too high. We'll go down to about 2.4 is a pretty sweet spot there. So yeah, that's about it. That's how you change your mirrors and your virtual mirror. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and it's something that I use every day, and I hope it helps you. Thanks to Zach for helping out there. Really appreciate it, buddy. But
Anytime.
yeah, go and get yourself one of your mates, jump into a practice session and just fine tune all the little adjustments in the car, and yeah, it should help you along your iRacing adventure. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it, down if you didn't. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on track soon. Bye.